I wish I could paint all of these moments in vibe.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here with me today. This is a Born Pretty video. Okay, now darling. Now I'm about to be like extra hype because it's Sunday, technically Monday, and it's 12:53 at night. And y'all, the Seahawks is going to the mother-sucking Super Bowl. So like my whole family hype. I do got two kids who are not like 100% Seahawks fans. They punk but still hype too. But like y'all understand how girl, y'all. That game was crazy. We was sitting up, we was sitting down, we were on the edge of our seats, we was eating snacks, we couldn't eat nothing. I was over here drinking. Like it was a lot. But we're going to the Super Bowl. I just had to get that out just in case I start talking fast or I get too hype. It's because I'm hype. My husband was so goddamn hype he fell asleep like after the game was over with, of course. But he like knocked out. He like, I'll get back up at 2:00 in the morning or something. I'm like, all right, I'm not taking that chance. I'm gonna just clean up and then I'm like, let me just do my voiceover while I got time. So now that I got that out the way, are you guys staying safe? I pray you guys are staying safe and warm during this. It seemed like in United States snowstorm. Like I feel like everybody's either getting cold weather or you got like a whole snowstorm. Like it is like beyond crazy. Like it's man, and so many bad things have happened. Even someone. Now I'm gonna get sad. God dang it! Somebody lost their life. A couple of cities away. In Mount Clemens. They found her body behind a dumpster and she was pretty much frozen to death. It's a couple of stories going out. One was saying that the shelter refused her. I'm going to assume being overpacked. And she had no shoes on. So it's just like, it was just unfortunate. And it's just a lot. So I pray you guys are staying safe. I pray you guys are able to be warm, bundled up if you're in a house and you don't have a natural fireplace or the heat not kicking out the way it should be kicking out, or you have like is it a propane tank or a space heater? Like just stay safe and watch those just as well. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there because it's man. And then also I gotta get back on the high note. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to Nails by Lena C, make sure you guys go subscribe because Sunday, like I said today, technically Monday, was Sunday. Was her birthday. So make sure you guys go over if you're not subscribed already, which y'all should be. Go tell her happy birthday. Okay. The snowstorm sucks. So it ain't like she was able to be like, oh, I'm like doing this. Because like a dang on snowstorm. But still, if you have not already, go over to her channel and wish her a very merry, happy, and blessed birthday. Okay, now darling, I appreciate it. She appreciate it. And thank you. And on the note of thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Okay, once again. So, I'm going to talk about the nail set for a second. Then I'm going to tell you guys what I did yesterday. Because I'm proud. Okay, I'm proud. But, the ring finger, first off, like I said, this is a Born Pretty video. So, everything that I use in the video will be linked in the description box below as long as it's available. Because I do use a red liner in this video. And I got that like probably a year ago. So I'm not sure if they still have that or not, but I will check it out and I will put it in the description box below. And also, just in case I'm talking during that. And then the ring finger. I changed that color like 3 times. It ends red, which y'all saw in the thumbnail. But I did start off with tan, then I turned to pink, and then my camera went dead. My phone went dead. Not my phone went dead when I was doing the red. And then I come back and this red, I just stuck with red. Red looked way better. And I was supposed to be I saw long hair pretty nails. I saw Nana Ange do the new like little trend thing, right? So that's why here I'm doing a little cat eye. I'm pushing the magnets towards the middle of the nail because if you do the little 5D rippled glass trend, you put the cat eye in the middle, and then you mat it out. And then you draw little ripples in there. And so that's what I started doing. But one thing that Nana Ange did that I didn't see Long Hair Pretty Nails do was she added chrome to hers. And I'm like, oh, I want to try that. And you guys don't see in the thumbnail because I forgot. Like, I was literally in the middle of doing the Bugs Bunny. And I'm like, oh my God, I got so excited and hype about doing the hearts on the nails. I forgot to do the goddamn ripple effect. So I don't even think I'm gonna be able to chance. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to do the trend because I do have other nail sets planned along with my collaboration with Kiera Creations. I cannot wait, you guys. So we're going to be giving you guys more details about that soon, darling. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. You guys are going to love it. So I have to make sure I squeeze that nail set in also. And this is a warning. Okay, I'm going to say it in any video. I bring it up until we do the collaboration. This is not for kids. Okay, the collaboration is not for kids. It's adults only. Just you. Okay, boo-boo? Just you. Don't watch it on the TV. Because I watch in the kitchen a lot, and my kids could come through, or my husband come through, and they hear. And I've watched Kira videos before, and I'd be like, oh, Lord, I should have known I can't have her on my TV. It's not for adults. But you guys see the difference between that chrome? Oh, my God. And that chrome was gifted to me by Sandra Sparkly Sets, and there's no, y'all, that chrome top coat for Born Pretty, it's man, it is the truth. You saw no chrome was on my paper towel. I put the extra paper towel down because I'm like, oh, my God, the chrome is going to get everywhere. But no, and I'm going to let y'all know this, okay? This ain't the thug side of me, but this is the thug side of me, okay? Okay, y'all ready? I'm getting my sugar right now, okay? If y'all don't want y'all chrome, all of y'all videos, all dancing in the background, gotta be seen, come over to Born Pretty and get that chrome top coat. Y'all, did I sound like Suge Knight, y'all? Did I sound like Suge Knight talking about Diddy? Did I tried. But I tried, okay. If you can do a better impression, please do it. But I love that chrome top coat, and I love the chrome, and I love Annie's house. I hope y'all can hear my kids. I'm trying to get louder. Y'all, like, who is up at 1 o'clock in the morning because there's no school tomorrow, and no, if they start arguing, they get sent to bed early, and they still take their chance. And I'm in the game room, which is by their bedrooms, and I got the door shut, and they're choosing to argue. Now, would I be wrong if I be like, all right, go to bed? Like, and it's y'all, come on now. It's 3. I got 4 boys, and it's 3. There's 3 that argue all the goddamn time. They are 17, 14, and 12. The 11-year-old, he be in the room chilling. While them other 3 loco mocos be arguing. Like, it's just, y'all, it don't make no goddamn sense. I still hear them. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Anyways, y'all, like, y'all. Y'all. But speaking of the fact that I have a 17-year-old, I want to let you guys know about what we did yesterday. So, I don't know if you guys saw Nails by Nelly, one of her videos. I forgot which one it was. And I swear she was talking about how there they go again. I'm going to, bro. I'm going to do my best to ignore them before I turn into, like, the mom that, like, sucks her lips into her teeth and then grind them real like this, and then get all on and get in their face. Like, I'm trying my best not to turn into that, but they're going to make me turn into that in the middle of this voiceover. Like, that's crazy. But she was talking about how she took her oldest daughter to the college campus, and it was just, like, boring. Like, they were hungry, and they had to pretty much, like, sneak out, right? So I'm like, I warned my husband, like, look, this is what my nail sister said. This is what she went through. So just be prepared. Like, I don't know how this gonna be. My husband like, oh, man, y'all can go. I'm like, I ain't supposed to go to this college campus by myself. Like, heck no. Like, no, bro. Like, you got to come with me, because if I have to suffer, you're suffering with me, right? And then we got to stay the whole goddamn on time if we don't get split up, because I swear, I think Nelly said that they got split up at one point, right? So, and they had to, like, find each other and, like, sneak out, right? And I'm dying laughing at Nelly, not realizing, like, bro, you're gonna be going through it soon too. Like, you're gonna be going through it too. But we did go to the college campus. Y'all, I put on everything I love. It was check-in between 8:30 and 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? We, and like I said, it was this past Saturday. Wasn't that, like, you know, it isn't just a snowstorms weekend? My van said it was negative, I think it was negative 11 degrees outside. And then by the time we left an hour early, since because it was so freezing cold outside, we couldn't do the tour of the residential area or the labs because he was going for computer science. But in the midst of being there, he changed it to bioengineering. So by the time we left at 1, it was 7 degrees outside. But once we got there, a lot of kids showed up. Like, it was crazy. A lot of kids showed up. They showed up with all different family members. Somebody had their 13-year-old brother there with them, like them and their dad, and you had grandparents that came with the children. You had the parents, the one parent. Like, it was just like everybody made sure they was there no matter. And then some came by themselves. So, and then some of them were juniors in high school. So it was just like, it was a variety of people, and it was a wonderful turnout. Like, it was amazing. The tour was freezing cold when we had to go outside, but overall it was great. And I was like, okay, it wasn't so scary, and the food was good. But my husband and my son enjoyed the food. I didn't, because I have super sensitive teeth, and I can't eat things that's too cold or too hot. Like, it has to be room temperature type stuff. Except my coffee and my wine. Okay, I need that cold. So I had to bite into the sandwich, and oh my God, y'all, it was so freaking painful. I literally take small bites, let it sit on my tongue, like it couldn't touch my teeth until I can get it warm enough to chew it. So a burger that should have took me not even 5 minutes to eat took me about 30 minutes to eat. Like, it was horrible. We had a student at the table with us, along with the mom and daughter, and the student, she was there. She'd been there for a few years. At this moment, she was getting her master's in bioengineering, and she was there for us to ask her questions and things like that. And I could barely even ask questions because I'm like, let me just hurry up and eat. So I'll be trying to stuff my face and talk. But luckily, the lady that was sitting at the table with her daughter, she was asking a lot of questions that, we needed to know. And then since her daughter was a junior, I started asking questions about living on campus and how it is actually being there, and internships and things like that. But overall, it was a really, really great experience. I was terrified to go. I was scared to go. And one thing I will suggest for people who want to take college tours, the kids want to take college tours, it might seem like it's going to be boring. It might even be boring. His wasn't. It was actually very, very interesting. My husband was thinking about the Seahawks game all day, so it was it was not interesting to him at all. But one thing I will say is the cool thing about it is we was able to talk to some teachers and allow them to explain, what they do, what their class is about, what to expect, and things like that. But my son was able to sit there and hear what each class was about, and what each everything you're going to be learning, and future job opportunities and stuff like that. So it was just kind of okay, make sure this is exactly the field that you want to go into. And while we were sitting there, in all honesty, he was like, okay, I kind of changed my mind. I'm thinking I'm a little bit more interested in, medicine. So it was just okay, cool. We'll make sure we go visit that teacher, because they gave you a little pamphlet, what classroom to go to, and each session time, how long you're going to be in each class, and things like that. So it's okay, cool. Instead of doing, going to this classroom, we just go to this one instead. And so that's just kind of pretty much exactly what we did. But we also still went for what he initially wanted to do. We still went to that classroom. And the crazy part is we got there and we were standing in the hallway waiting for the class that he had before, us to get out. So we standing there waiting. Everybody came out. And then a mother and a son stayed in there. And so we went and sat down. Another young man came. He was there by himself. He came and sat down. Another young man that was by himself came and sat down. And then we were all just sitting there waiting. Okay, when is he going to start? And he had a couple of students in there with him. And we're okay, let's look around. We sat in our spots and we're just looking around, And so the lady that was there with her son at the end of the other class, she had questions because she was able to hear what happened at the end of the other class. So she asked one question. And he was talking crazy low, even during letting us know what his classroom was about. The dean had to tell him talking to the microphone, we can't hear you. In the classroom, it was even worse. Okay, whatever. So if she wasn't asking a question, he wasn't even really talking. So we sitting there. One young man got up and walked out. And we're like, okay, we'll give him a couple more minutes to start talking and see what happens. Y'all, I put on everything I love. The man never start talking. He never like literally just got into what was going on, because it was only like a handful of us in there. So he looking like, I need more people to come. But by the time we were sitting there, people was in the other classrooms. Like, everything was on the time schedule. So we like, what the heck? So we just got up, left. The other young man had left. We got up and left. And then like the mom and son, they stayed there. And at this point, when we were walking up to get out, they were walking up to talk to him, like one-on-one. And it was just like, okay, I'm happy my son changed his mind, because I honestly would have been mad if we came there for that and he didn't get a chance to actually understand what the class was about. I'd have been, I'd have been so mad. I'd have been so mad. But it's okay, because by the time we did go to the other classroom for what he actually was interested in, the teacher didn't talk. He had the interns talk. He had the students talking. A couple of them was his interns. Some was interns somewhere else. And they did 90% of the talking themselves. She was able to hear from a student's perspective instead of the teacher's perspective. Because any teacher could tell you, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. But, and then say it, they're the best teacher ever. You know what I'm saying? But the students were there and they were talking. They said everything they learned from him. And the fact that someone was interning under him was absolutely amazing. And one young lady that was there, she was still there to get her master's. It was 2 getting their master's, and I think the other 2 were juniors. And one young lady is interning at another company outside of the school. She's not under the teacher. Y'all, the teacher done put everybody on blast and said his interns make $6,000 within 6 months. He said with that young lady, y'all, she looked every bit of 20, but she probably had to be like 22 or something like that, 23, right, to get her to be there to get her master's. Y'all, he said in 6 months she makes at least $24,000. And I'm sitting there like, she's just the intern. And my husband, in his mind, because we talked about it afterwards, he was sitting there looking like, look at how early she's starting with and getting this amount of money. Like, she's gonna like be financially stable. Like, we were just sitting there like, wow. Like, it was crazy. But overall, it was an absolutely great experience. My son enjoyed it, which was the main thing. He was able to change his mind, hear everything he wanted to do. And it was an amazing experience. And I suggest any and everybody to do it. It might be boring, but it might even not be interesting. You might want to leave. You might get hungry, whatever the case may be. Try and see how it will go. You know, even if you got to do a couple of different tours, just see how it would go. You're going to love it. Your kid is going to love it. In the end, like you're gonna like love the fact that you did go to kind of see exactly how, the structure of everything was gonna be. So I just do it. You know what I'm saying? Also wish I never did the whiskers. Oh, my husband was like, he need whiskers. I didn't like the whiskers. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. Other than that, I did like the whole set. But before this is absolutely over, I want to let you guys know I'm sending blessings out to everybody. If you are in school, you have kids that are in school, grandkids that are in school, great grandkids that are in school, I'm sending everybody success, financial stability. I am literally sending out every positive vibe possible. I want everybody to succeed in life. If they don't go to college, they work. If they stay home, homeschooled, I'm sending everybody love and success and prayers of abundantness. So people, I love you all. Stay warm, stay safe, stay blessed. I hope you guys enjoyed this set today, and I will see you guys Saturday. Bye, darling. If you like what you saw in today's video, hit that subscribe button, that like button, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, darling.